Welcome to my channel. I am your host Doodlebug, and here are a few rules for my channel so we don't have any confusion and headaches. Alright now, buckle them bloomers. Number 1. Sock or block. If at any point I want to sock you, I will block you. Don't take it personal. Many on here I adore now have been on this list, and we are friends now. It's my fight or fight response, and I'm usually over it fairly fast. 2. My corner. I say my corner because here, I am passing out information for free, so if you need a handout, it will not be on my corner. Go get your own. 3. No bashing people. We all have that one person we have issues with, but please don't announce your dirty laundry or your neighbors on here. If you and Fredia Faye want to go brawl and dust it up after my live, go have one heck of a time. Just be kind to one another, respect each other, don't ask for money. But go on ahead and hit that like because you know you want to. Thank you, and let's get started.
Hi, guys. Thank you for joining me this evening or this morning. It's 12:03 a.m. here. I'm not sure what time it is at your house. Um, but what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to go over some Stolen Spirits flyers. They don't nearly get enough attention or even, they don't even get that pat on the back. And I do honestly think that they deserve it. They work really hard. And I know that, oh, sorry, this mic is acting so silly. I apologize. Does it still sound okay, guys? But I just don't think they get enough credit. So what I want to do is I just want to go over some of their flyers, but before I get started, I want to go ahead and say hi to everyone. We have Guns and Jesus. I love that name. That's actually an amazing name. I love that. Thank you for coming in. We have I like carp seals. You've got to change that name. We get it. You like carp seals. We have Just Sam. We've got Tragedy Pimp. Hey, Tragedy. We have Chunky, which is Spanky. We have Dexter. Thank you for coming in, Dexter. You've been with me most of the day. Hey, Paula. Thank you for coming in. We have Sunny. We have Olden Board. Danny, just lurking. I thought I saw Far. I don't. Did I miss Far somewhere? I know I saw Far on here. Far, I know I saw you, but I wanted to say hello to you for sure. I know I saw you. We have two different streams going. I kind of did both of these because a lot of times people can't see the flyers on the mobile version. And if they are looking on the computer version or the TV version, they still can't see them. So I kind of put these together. So hopefully, if they're watching on TV, they can kind of see the flyers better. There she is. There's Far. I was like, I know I saw Far. I know I did because I remember the hoodie. All right, guys. So we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is an amazing group. I'll show you their Facebook group in a minute. Most of you have already checked them out. You share their flyers daily, and I'm sure they greatly appreciate it. I do. But I still think that sometimes it's important to just read each flyer and humanize each person on that flyer. So, with that being said, let's just go ahead and get started. You hopped over to the computer version. Okay, Paula. Yeah, a lot of times it's really hard for people with phones, but from my analytics, a lot of like 90% of my people are on phones. That's why I kind of do the phone side of it. But I have realized that the older people really can't see on their phone, even with that flyer. So I'm going to go ahead and do both for a while, even though it kind of makes people angry. That's okay. People are going to stay angry any which way we go, anyway, right? Okay, so let me just go ahead and get started. So, first here, I think I've got Juanita up here, but I don't think she's where I wanted to start, but maybe. No. Okay. So we have Christy Thomas. Christy Thomas is 35 years old. She's female. She's indigenous, 5'3", 160 pounds. She was last seen wearing black Helly Hansen light jacket, blue jeans, black boots, Coach purse with sparkles. Last seen heading toward Ancaster on the 207th in a 2 oh oh, see what I almost stuttered tonight, guys. Forgive me. Let me start over. Last seen heading toward Ancaster in a 2007 red GMC Sierra license plate number BA40373, believed to be in the Hamilton area. Missing from Six Nations, Ontario, Canada. Missing since February 26, 2026. If you have any information about Christy, please contact Six Nations Police at 519-445-2811. Or you can call your local police department with any information. And as you can see at the bottom of the flyer, they give you all of their links. They have their Facebook groups, they have their YouTube. And guys, honestly, they have a YouTube channel. I know that they haven't really been on lately, but I kind of want to promote that too because they will be coming back. And when they do, they're going to need a lot of support also because, things happen. There's some distance in between. So they're going to need to get back in the algorithm. This is Susan Fast Eagle. She's 30 years old. Well, her age is 30. Her current age would be 33. She's female, American Indian, and Alaska Native. She has hazel brown eyes. She has brown hair. She's 5'2". She weighs 160 pounds. Now she does have some identifying characteristics. She has a tattoo on the insane clown pose figure, Hatchet Man, on her right forearm, tattoo of the name Malenko on her left arm. She also wears eyeglasses. May go by the name Chief Eagle. If you look right here on the flyer, over to the right at the bottom picture shows that tattoo. She's missing from Rapid City, South Dakota, and has been missing since May 6th, 2021. If you have any information about Susan, please contact Pennington County Sheriff's Office at 605-394-4139, or you can call your local police with any information. Here we have Samantha Ross Bird. Oh, look at her little grin. She is 10 years old, female, indigenous. She has brown eyes, brown shoulder length hair. She's 4'8". She weighs around 137 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black sweater, black pants, white and black shoes, and a white crossbody bag. Last seen in the 800th block of Central Avenue. Missing from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Missing since March 3rd, 2026. Far says I like it when they have different because they people. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, everyone can say indigenous, but I mean, come on, let's be real. Everyone has their own look. So yeah, I agree, Far 100%. So here, oh, he's so cute. So we have Carmine Joseph Foote. He is 13 years old, male, American Indian, Alaskan Native. He has brown eyes, brown hair, 5'4", 120 pounds. Now the picture is a few years old. He's missing from Fort Peck, Montana, and has been missing since March 14th, 2026. If you have any information about Carmine, please contact Fort Peck Police Department at 406-768-5565, or you can call your local law enforcement. We have Minerva Nunez. Now she says missing at age 81. She looks very good for 81. So missing at age 81, she's female, brown eyes. She has black hair, 4'11", and only weighs around 120 pounds, and she has some freckles. Last seen at Palms Trailer Park off South Orange Blossom Trail in Orlando. She was believed to be taking a Lynx bus and has not been seen since. She's a vulnerable senior, missing from Orlando, Florida, sorry, missing since January 17th, 2026. Wow, that's been a minute. If you have any information about Minerva, please contact Orange County Sheriff's Office at 407-836-4357. We have Crystal Highwalker. Now, Crystal Highwalker is 37 years old. She's female, American Indian, and Alaska Native. She has brown eyes, black hair. She's 5'1" and weighs around 149 pounds. She was last seen just outside of Dallas with plans to continue traveling home out of state. She is believed to be in danger based off of what she shared with family. Now, she is missing from Dallas, Texas, missing since March 16th, 2026. If you have any information about Crystal, please contact the Northern Cheyenne Investigative Services at 406-477-6288. Far says all missing are upsetting. The elderly hit me the harder. I know, because they're the most vulnerable, and I think that's why we really do want to protect them the most because they are so vulnerable. Like we can protect ourselves. Some of us can, some of us can't. I mean, just depends. But at the same time, I mean, when you start talking about elderly and the youth, Yeah, definitely. They need protected, and the fact that we can't protect them all the time is, that's hard too. It really is hard. Okay, so next we have Paul Goodman Begay. Now, Paul Goodman Begay is 37 years old. He's male, Native American, Navajo. He has brown eyes, black hair, 6'3". He weighs around 230 pounds. He was last seen wearing a camel pullover, black pants. He has tattoos on his left calf and of a black heart on his left hand, scarring on his face, and known as Yeti or Little Bear. He is diabetic and known to have seizures. Last seen south of San Juan River on top of the Mesa area near Emmett Boarding School. Now, he may be traveling in a 2008 Honda Santa Fe with Colorado license plate number CRN070 with tinted windows and Hello Kitty stickers on the back window. The Hello Kitty stickers on the back window would stand out to me for sure, but he's been missing since March 10th, 2026. So yeah, that's a pretty good time too, considering, I mean, this is a grown man. That's alarming, very alarming. Let me check chat real quick and make sure you guys are good. Paula says, do they consider it suspicious? Yes, Paula. Anytime that anyone comes up missing, I would say yes. I consider it. There's definitely suspicion. Anytime there's a flyer and someone goes missing, I automatically think that it is suspicious. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So next, we're going to go back over to Alyssa. Oh, I just took her right down. Alyssa Oskun. She's 20 years old, female, indigenous. She has brown eyes, black shoulder length hair. She's 5'8" and has a very thin build. She's missing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Now, she's been missing since February 10th, 2026. So, again, it's been quite a minute. As you can see there, she does have a tattoo. I don't know if it's on her chest, right above her breast, but I do know it's on the right side of her chest, I believe. Now, if you have any information about Alyssa, please contact Missing Persons Unit 204-986-6250, or you can call the Bear Clan at 204-794-3568, or you can call 911 in your local authorities. Here we have Diamond Joy Frank. Diamond Joy Frank is 24 years old. She's female, indigenous. She has brown eyes, black hair. She's 5 foot tall, 130 pounds. Red diamond tattoo on the left side of her face, and the picture is a few years old. She's missing from Anchorage, Alaska, missing since February 12th, 2026. What a beautiful woman. She's gorgeous. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. If you have any information, please contact the Anchorage Police Department at 907-786-8900. We have Devin. Devin is a 27-year-old female. She has brown eyes. She has red long hair, 5'7", thin build, scar on her forehead. Last seen in Dundas Street and Sherbourne Street area in Toronto. Missing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Missing since February 12th, 2026. If you have any information about Devin, please contact Toronto Police at 416-808-5500. That's so heartbreaking. My goodness, we've got to share these out, guys. These young women have to be found. And it's so dangerous for them because, well, I don't have to tell you why. It's just, we've got to keep their faces out there for sure. So we have Lisa Zembraski. She's 28 years old, female, indigenous. She's brown eyes, brown hair, 5'6", and she also has a thin build. She was last seen in the vicinity of Redwood Avenue and McGregor Street in Winnipeg. Missing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Missing since March 7th, 2026. And I know that it seems like March 7th isn't that far off, but if you're in danger, that's really a long time. We have Cara Marie Cox. Cara Marie Cox is 41 years old. She's female, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'4" to 5'6". She weighs around 120 pounds. Her identifying characteristics are: she has a tattoo of a green Care Bear on her right shoulder, round purple birthmark on her left shoulder blade, maybe in California, Arizona, Oklahoma, or anywhere in between. Her car was abandoned in Seminole, Oklahoma, and it was a 2000 green Honda Civic, Oklahoma plate number LEQ736. Missing from Seminole, Oklahoma, missing since May 15th, 2022. Oh, goodness, it's been a bit. If you have any information about Cara, please contact 405-257-5445. It's just so important that we keep these faces out there and we humanize these flyers. We have to. Let me check chat real quick. Oh, you're welcome, Paula. Anytime. Any questions? Any more questions? I mean, guys, hop on in here and chat with me. Tell me about it. You got questions? You got answers? Have you found someone? I mean, I miss chatting with you guys. I'm usually always serious business up here. And that not that this isn't serious, but I mean, are there any more questions or anything else that you guys want to discuss before we continue on? I'll give you just a few seconds. Okay. So we have Aislinn Allen Fender Castillo. She's 36 years old, female. She's Native American and Caucasian. She's 5'8". She weighs around 130 pounds to 180 pounds. Her identifying characteristics are two piercings in each ear, light scarring inside and elbow, several tattoos, known to be transient in the Eugene and Springfield areas. Missing from Eugene, Oregon, and she's been missing since December 5th, 2022. Wow, that's been quite a while. If you have any information about her, please contact the Eugene Police Department at 541-682-5111, or you can just dial 911. That's probably what I would do just because I don't know how easy it would be to get a hold of their tribal police. I'm not sure how that works. Here we have Cynthia Ann Parsian. Is it Parsian? Peace Parsian. She's 38 years old, female, indigenous. She has brown eyes, brown hair, straight long hair. She's 5'3", 185 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black sweater, black pants, a blue vest, brown Timberland dress boots, no heel, kid's pink backpack. Now, her identifying characteristics is that her lower lip and center and ears are pierced. Scar on forehead. Last seen at Home Depot, located at 845 Leela Avenue in Winnipeg. Missing since February 17th, 2019. If you have any information about her whereabouts, please contact the Winnipeg Police Department at 204-986-6250. We have Brandion Salazar Brandon. Feather alert. He is 23 years old. He's male, Native American. I'm going to say that tribal affiliation wrong, and I don't mean to, so I'm going to let that be. But he has brown eyes, brown hair. He's 5'7". He weighs 145 pounds. He was last seen wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, white shirt, and black jeans. Last seen near Klamath Boulevard and Ethers Avenue in Klamath at 2 a.m. He was heading to the boat ramp at the old Klamath town site early Sunday morning, and it's believed to be he was on foot. He is missing from Klamath, California, missing since June 22nd, 2026 at exactly 2 a.m. If you have any information about Brandywine, please contact the Tribal Police Department at 707-482-8185. Here we have Magdalene Maggie Orlemans. She's 43 years old, female, indigenous. She has green eyes, brown hair. She's 5'10", weighs around 115 pounds. Now, she has pierced ears and a tattoo on her right shin of a Chinese dragon, also known to go by the name May, Magdalene, Maggie, or Sparrow. Oh, I love that. I've always loved the name Sparrow. Reported missing on March 22nd, 2023, but was last seen on July 13th, 2022 in the area of 147 Avenue at 92nd Street. Let me reread that. That sounds a little suspicious. Reported missing on March 22nd, 2023, but was last seen July 13th, 2022 in the area of 147 Avenue on 92nd Street. Oh my goodness. Okay. Missing from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, missing since July 13th, 2022. So this is another one that she's been missing for quite a while. Please take a good look. You never know when you may see this person. You just don't know ever. No one knows. We have Yasmin Gonzalez Benitez, 21 years old, female. She has brown eyes, medium blonde hair, 5'3". She weighs 128 pounds. She was last seen wearing a green jacket and blue jeans. Last seen getting into a car with a relative for a trip across the border to Tijuana to see her brother. She was only supposed to be gone for 1 day. Her 4-year-old daughter was left with a roommate and subsequently placed with CPS. Oh, God love her. Her mother and brother are being uncooperative with police. Hmm. Maybe we should read this one again. She's 21, female, brown eyes, medium blonde hair, 5'3", 128 pounds. She was last seen in a green jacket and blue jeans. Last seen getting into a car with a relative for a boat trip across the border to Tijuana to see her brother. She was only supposed to be gone for 1 day. Her 4-year-old daughter was left with a roommate and subsequently placed with CPS. Her mother and her brother are being uncooperative with police. Missing from Santa Ana, California, missing since March 15th, 2026. If you have any information about her whereabouts, please contact Santa Ana Police Department Investigator Gerardo at 714-245-8390. My goodness, that one's a little sus. Here we have Dawn Michelle Nakedhead. Now, Dawn is 16 years old. She's female, Native American. Her eyes are unknown. Her hair is unknown. She's anywhere between 5'10" to 5'11". She weighs 110 pounds. She has identifying characteristics such as a birthmark on the right side of her scalp, which makes her hair stand out in that area, a large scar on her left elbow, and tears from her. Dawn may use the last name Kirk. Last seen using a payphone at a convenience store in Fort Gibson. Missing from Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. Missing since October 18th, 1999. Or 1991. I'm sorry. Wow, that is a long time. Oh, for heaven's sakes. And look how cute. I mean, look how young she was. She's only 16 years old, guys. 16. We have Zena Lee Mitchell. Zena Lee Mitchell is 27 years old, female, American Indian Alaska native, Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, brown eyes, 5'6", 150 pounds, wearing a black hoodie and sweatpants. Missing from Ada, Oklahoma, missing since March 12th, 2026. You think you have any information about Zena? Please contact the Chickasaw Nation Light Horse Police at 580-436-1166. We have Rita Jadell Papaki, 41 years old, female, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'4". She's 145 to 175 pounds. It's hard to tell. You know how us women are. We're not going to tell you the right number. Last seen leaving the Muscowie Bingo Casino Hall. $100,000 reward for any information leading to her whereabouts. Missing from Tama, Iowa. Missing since January 16th, 2015. Oh no. This has been a long time. Let me reread this because she has been missing since 2015. 41 years old, female, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'4", 145 to 175 pounds. Last seen leaving the Meskwaki Bingo Casino Hall. Missing from Tama, Iowa, or might be Tama, Iowa. $100,000 reward for any information leading to her whereabouts. Any information, guys. That's a lot of money. If you know anything, come on, guys. You know you need the money. Just do the right thing. Do it anonymously. Get your reward. Do you have any information about Rita? I beg you to call their police department at 641-484-3760. That is very sad. Here we have Debbie Sue Nicktoon. She's 59 years old, female. She has black eyes, gray and black hair. She's 5 foot tall, 180 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black jacket, green shirt, and loose fitting jeans. Now, she was last seen at her residence in the Northford apartment building on 3rd Avenue. She's missing from Fairbanks, Alaska. Missing since August 19th, 2020. So she's been missing for 6 years. Wow. If you have any information about Debbie, please contact Fairbanks Police Department at 907-450-6500. How heartbreaking. We have Winter Car. Let me check the chat real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm love this. Thanks. Oh, Paula, that's so sweet. You are always so sweet when you come in here. I'm glad that you like this because a lot of people don't. A lot of people can't handle listening to flyers, but that's okay because I still like reading them because I feel like I've done my part. A lot of us don't get to do our part. This is Winter Chimera. She's 29 years old, female, Native American. She has brown eyes, long brown hair. She's 5'6". She weighs 190 pounds, and she was last seen wearing a white and gray coat with jeans, possibly in the Standing Rock, Mobridge, South Dakota area. Missing from Bismarck, North Dakota. Missing since December 30th, 2024. Man, that's so heartbreaking. They've been gone this long. If you have any information, please contact the Bismarck Police Department at 701-223-1212. Isn't that just terrible? That's just so heartbreaking. It is. We have Juanita Winnie Migwans. She's 30 years old, female. Now she is indigenous. She has brown eyes, brown hair. She's 5'6". She weighs 110 pounds. Now there is a $115,000 reward for her. So listen up, guys. If you have any information, now's your time. Think what you could do with that kind of money. Now she has tattoos. She has a bird carrying a ribbon on her left foot with "This too shall pass" with a heart on her left ankle. Oh, piercing in her in the middle of her ear. Last seen walking on Highway 551 in Oak Hill Drive on 10/2/24 at 10:30 a.m. Now, a witness has indicates that she was in contact via phone on 10/4/24 and seen in the area of Riverside Drive. Now, she's missing from, I'm going to say this wrong, but I'm going to give her a try. Michigan First Nation, Ontario, Canada, missing since October 2nd to the 4th of 2024. If you have any information about Juanita, please contact UCCM, and that number is 705-377-7135. And unfortunately, this only lets me download 21 files. So what we're going to do, instead of just not showing anymore, I'm going to take this down. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you their Facebook page. I just set my, here we go. So I say, just set my glasses down and here I am trying to see. Okay. So we're going to go over to Stolen Spirits Facebook group. And like I said, they also, oh, it didn't take me there. It ended up taking me to my Facebook group. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Now I can share it. I don't want to share anyone's personal information is why I kind of go that way. Okay. So this is Stolen Spirits MMIWG. I did share this in the link of this live. I am also going to share it right now, just to be sharing it on the Facebook deal. And I'm going to copy the link, come back over here, and I'm going to give you guys this link in chat. If I'm sure you all are subscribed to their channel, I'm sure all of you are following them over on Facebook, but just in case, you never know. If you're not and you need the link, there it is. So it's easy for you. So as we come through here, I hate that it kind of made that little. I don't know if I can make. There we go. If I could take me out of the picture, I think it would help. There we go. All right. So I don't know. We'll kind of go through and see the ones that we have missed. I'm pretty sure that yeah, I went through all of those because I made sure to try to get the most recent ones that she has out. Well, she meaning Brady, but it's not just Brady. It's Brady, Nicole. They have Zach. They have such a wonderful group, and they're such sweet people. I don't think people understand just how sweet these people are. I don't know if we did. Let me go ahead and play this. Hopefully, to play with sound, guys. Please let me know if this plays. We will Were you guys able to hear that? Or 'cause I didn't wanna continue playing it until someone could tell me if they could hear it. Sometimes my mic just messes up and it, like, will not let me. Oh, you're welcome, Far, no problem. Do you guys did you guys hear that, or did was it just kinda, like, blank for you guys? I didn't want it to be blank for you. But good night, Far, for sure. Yeah, did if you guys can hear that, I wanna go ahead and play it again. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanna make sure that you guys, could hear that because they do so well, even with their music. Let me go ahead and see if it'll play again. Just hold on.
Together we stand. I see no.
Hey, Just Sam. So happy to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you guys could actually hear that because I was like, well, if not, then I'm playing this for no reason. But I was gonna try to figure it out anyway. So that was see, it was Emily Renee Risling. Risling. I hate to pronounce that wrong because I don't want to disrespect them in absolutely any way. But that video was for her. So the next one, and you can see they do such sweet things like it says, "Thank you for joining our group." And they will give you, like, they will tag you in this group whenever you join. If you're not joined, like I said, you really should be. You're missing out because they don't get to update as much as like these bigger foundations that get paid in all of this because, well, I mean, they're just a single group. They're just a group. Going over to the other one. Okay, Paula. But, yeah, like, they do this just they volunteer, I've talked to them about monetizing, Brady is just like, "Nope," and I even tried to get her to sell T-shirts, and she doesn't wanna do that either, which I get it. Maybe she may eventually, but they do these very cute things. It says, "Just wanna share a proud moment. My 10-year-old granddaughter Riley drew this picture." That is a beautiful picture for a 10-year-old. My 10-year-old could not draw like that. We went over Juanita, we did Cynthia. I think we went over the majority of these, I think she has little videos on here though, because I did notice that they had like sorry for the scrolling, guys. It's kinda hard for me to get over without scrolling. I think there was featured, and we definitely wanna do the featured if they're still up there. I think she had some of her the videos alone and what they do and what they discuss, like, they explain the rules right here. They'll tell you, you know, here's some of their general rules. And anytime that you share a flyer, they are very appreciative, but they do have some rules because they have to keep things in order. And one of them is no, of course, the no drama, but always share the original post. Don't copy and paste. So, like, don't go in and save one of their pictures of their flyers and then share it because when that person's found, then that's still circulating, and then that family sees that forever, and if something bad had happened in the middle of that, forever live with that. But they just ask that you just tag them in it. They ask you to share it, you can share it as many times you want, you just tag them so that they can update. It says, "We make our new flyers. If you have a case you wanna add, just get in contact with them." And they don't just do missing people. They get to know the families. They help these families. These families become their families, kind of like Barb and I. You know how Barb and I are. So they do that. Like they absolutely 100% get to know their families. They love their families. They're very protective of their families, just as I am. And so together as missing, I don't know if we're missing advocates or if we just bring awareness. I don't know. People have thrown advocacy around so easily. I'm not even sure. I just like to bring, I guess, some kind of light to darkness by sharing some flyers. That's pretty much just all I do. I can't really say I'm an advocate. I'm not out there. Not able to get out there anymore and do what I did. But I still love sharing flyers. I love trying to help people. Is there any questions in chat? Is there anything you guys want to discuss? Because now's our time. It's late at night. Nobody's in here. I think we got like 5 people in here. Well, nice seeing you too, Paula. So happy to see you. But if we don't have any more questions, I'll go ahead and end. I just wanted to kind of bring light on on Stolen Spirits. I know they haven't been live a lot. They're going to, I'm sure, as soon as everybody gets caught up and can get things together. We got sick babies, and we all just have life to deal with for sure. But I know they do an excellent job. Far says I heard it and I thought you were ending. I was just piss farting. Well, nope, I was just fuck arson and over here just playing stuff. All right, guys. Well, I do know that it's 12:38 a.m. here, and I really haven't got much more I can possibly say, except for I wish you guys the best night's sleep ever. I hope you wake up refreshed. Far, I hope you wake up in the morning feeling 21 and ready to go. With that being said, guys, I love you. Thank you for being in here tonight. You didn't have to be. You chose to be here. You've supported me. Just even whenever I'm sure you're tired and just didn't even want to. Thank you so much, Paula. You're always so kind for coming in here. You're always nice. You are always well behaved. I never have to worry. Thank you so much, Paula, for all your respect. I guess that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. And I guess just take care of yourselves and good night and live. Just live. Tomorrow do something wild tomorrow. Just smile a little bit. Even if you smile at your enemy, just smile at them. Give them teeth. Smile at them. Not snarl. Not snarl far. Smile. All right, guys. Well, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Sleep well, feel loved, and just live. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Hearts that hurt, they find a friend. In every truth we help defend. For the bullied, for the gone, we'll keep their legacy strong.